You're welcome to the Hello everyone. You're welcome to the Global Brand Summit. How many of you are excited to be here? Please can you just drop your favorite emoji? Yes, I'm so excited to be here. Today we have a very important person among us. The morning session was lit, and here we
Please unmute yourself. Please unmute yourself. We can't hear you again. Please unmute yourself.
Okay, hello everyone. You're welcome to the Global Brand Summit, and it's a wonderful time to be here. We enjoyed the morning session, and how many of you are excited to be here in this evening session? Yeah, so we'll be starting in a moment, and very with us here, our wonderful speaker. Yes, thank you all for coming, for joining us in this. Just sit back and until we'll soon have one. She is a finance stylist and entrepreneur. She enjoyable. She loves to meet new people and style work and pray. So very soon she'll be joining us here. Thank you all and you're welcome to the Global Brand Summit.
Let's meet our speaker, Barakat Shuaib Hassan. Barakat Shuaib Hassan is a financial analyst, digital creator, and fashion stylist entrepreneur. She enjoys creating fashion content and tips. She loves to travel, meet new people, and style people up. Her mantra is aim high, work, and pray. With a clapping ovation, let's welcome Barakat Shuaib Hassan.
Hello, everyone. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Barakat. It's really good to have you on board, and
Good
happy
to be here.
Ramadan to you.
Thank you.
How is your family doing?
Fine, we're all good. We're fine. Thank you.
And I must really commend you on the good work you're doing on Instagram as regards to creating fashion and styling content. I
Thank
stumbled on your
you.
page some times ago and I was wowed. And I said, I need to bring this lady on board. It's really good to have you here. Thank you
Thank
for doing
you.
this with us. So we are going to be leaving the floor to you right now to deliver your presentation. And I
Okay.
hope you guys will give her all the support. Please let's welcome her. Put the clapping emoji in the comments, the fire emoji. Let's make her feel at home. Yes, let's just keep the comments coming. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. She's going to be speaking to us today on how you can infuse fashion and style into your personal brand. Over to
Yeah.
you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Barakat Shuaib Hassan. Like earlier said, I'm a fashion stylist, a fashion creator, and I also do finance. So basically, today we'll be talking about how to infuse fashion and style into your personal branding. Firstly, I would list what we'll be talking about, then we'll dive into it. Okay. So will be definition of the terms. What is fashion? What is style? What is personal branding? At least we need to know what these things are before we actually know how we can infuse them into your personal branding. And also, what is personal branding? Then after that, we'll talk about how to build your personal brand. This is really important. And also, what to use to build your personal brand, and also mistakes to avoid while building. Why mistakes to avoid when infusing fashion and style into your brand. These are the mistakes to avoid when you're trying to infuse fashion and style into your brand. So let's go. I hope this is very this is very exciting and educative. Thank you, everybody. I can see your comment. Thank you so much. So first thing, what is fashion? I know that everybody hears fashion, fashion, fashion. Definitely, there's nobody here that hasn't heard what fashion that doesn't that you don't know what at least what fashion is. But yeah, let's just define what fashion is. Fashion is defined as a popular or latest style of clothing, hair, decoration, or behavior according to Google. Wikipedia also says that fashion is a form of self expression and autonomy at a particular period and place, and a specific context of clothing. Let's notice clothing, footwear, lifestyle, accessories, makeup, hairstyle, and body posture. Please let's try and jot these things down. Yeah, so so when you jot them down, you'll be able to understand what was going on. So let me repeat it again. Wikipedia defined fashion as fashion is a form of self-expression and autonomy at a particular period and place in a specific context of clothing, footwear, lifestyle, accessories, makeup, hairstyle, and body posture. So fashion is not only about clothing, because what we when it comes to fashion, what we just think is, oh, fashion is clothes. No, but fashion is about your clothing, your footwear, your lifestyle, your accessories, those rings, those little details, your makeup, the kind of makeup you put on, your hairstyle. Is it ponytail? Is it bob? Is it hijab? Anyone? And your body posture. The term implies a look defined by fashion industry and that which is trending. I want us to note the word trending. Everything that is considered fashion is available and popularized by the fashion system, that's industry and media. Since we know what fashion is, we've come to understand that fashion is not only about clothing, but about our footwear, our lifestyle, our accessories, our makeup, our hairstyle, and our posture. Very important. Like these are the small details that you would see that I don't want to dive over that, but you see sometimes you see a picture and the picture looks very nice, yeah. And or for example, you see a what I got versus what I ordered, yeah, and you're wondering what's going on. But sometimes your posture, the posture at which the person is poses to take that picture matters also. That's why that style came out. That's why that fashion came out. These things are very important. Then we'll go to style. The style is a particular manner or technique by which something is done, created, or performed. That's just the general meaning of style. Then let's now go into style as in fashion. So style refers to a person's particular way of expressing themselves, whether that's through clothing, writing style, or a style of architecture. In the fashion world, style usually shorthand for personal style, or the way an individual expresses themselves through aesthetic choices such as clothing, accessories, hairstyle, and the way they put an outfit together. So in short, in my own word, if you ask me what fashion is, I will tell you fashion is what you buy. Fashion is what you pay money for. Fashion is that clothes you buy. Fashion is that shoe you buy. Fashion is that bag that you buy. That is fashion. Style is not how you use it. Yeah. How do you use that? How do you use the trousers? How do you style the trousers? How did you combine the trousers? How did you combine that bag? That pink bag you bought, how did you combine it? Did you just wear pink? Did you wear it as a monochrome? Did you wear pink and carry your bag? Or did you mix it? Did you accessorize? Did you mix it with green, yellow? How did you style that bag? That is what style is in short. Then would go. Then what is personal branding? Personal branding is a conscious and intentional effort. Please let's note, you're the conscious so you can't just for you to, in fact, for you to even say personal branding, that means you have to be conscious about it. Yeah, it's the conscious and intentional effort to create, influence public perception, the perception you have of a person, of an individual, by positioning them as an authority in their industry, elevating their credibility and differentiating themselves from the competition to ultimately advance their career, increase their circle of influence, and have a larger impact. So I know that all this is a definition. So what is personal branding in short word? Personal branding is basically how you package yourself. How do you package yourself as a person? That's what personal branding is. So we've learned that fashion is what you buy, that shoe you buy, that bag you buy, that accessories you buy, that Ankara that you buy from the market without it being sewn. Yeah, without sewing it. What style? Style is in I said, okay, I want to sew, I want this make this Ankara to be peplum. I want to make it to have to be, what's this popular style that is to have I don't know I forgot the name of the style that is trendy now. I don't know why it's I want this Ankara to have slim waist. Oh, I want it to have peplum. Oh, I want it to have this particular. I want it to have. So that is your style. So what's personal branding? Personal branding. I said, okay, oh, this Ankara that I've made or I've sorry, excuse me. This Ankara that I've made, how will I package myself? What kind of, how am I going to position myself that, oh, people will see me and be like, oh, this girl, I like her Ankara. I like with the way Ankara is. Oh, I'm going to sew this kind of Ankara. That is personal brand. Sometimes you see a picture on Instagram and you want to sew that style. That in itself is a personal brand. Yeah. If the person did not get the right style, right Ankara, right styles, you wouldn't want to copy the style or sew it. So that being said, since we've gotten the basic, we understand the basic of the topic, then we'll now dive straight into the topic. So how do you build, for you to infuse fashion and style into your personal brand? You need to have a personal brand, right? So your personal branding is how you would now, how you build your personal brand is when how you build your personal brand. Then when you build your personal brand, then you can now infuse fashion and style into your personal brand. Number one, how to build your personal brand here. Number one, find your uniqueness. I can't stress this enough. Like, it is number one for a reason. Find your uniqueness. Know what you are unique for. What are you unique for? What makes you different? What makes you stand out? What would you do effortlessly? Yeah. I think I watched a video of where the host was talking about personal brand, how to monetize personal branding, and from what she said that branding is both online and offline, and you should be true to yourself. This is no far from the truth. Yeah, you have to be true to yourself. You have to find your own uniqueness. Yeah, find your uniqueness. Find what you are effortlessly good at. So how did I start? I started like when I was small. I loved fashion. I didn't like sewing. There's a difference between fashion designing, and fashion styling. Yeah, there's a big difference that people need to understand. So I don't like to sew, or because the idea of fashion designing was, oh, tailoring, doing this, and there's a lot of when I go to my follow my mom to tailor because I'm always seeing that, oh, people are complaining that, oh, they didn't get this style right, and I didn't want that stress. I just love fashion and I love to style. Yeah. So so when I started, I would combine my clothes. That time it was growing up, it was the way I've forgotten the name they call it, but that time you could not combine pattern on pattern. If you combine pattern and pattern in the 20s, 20 like 2003, 2004, fam, you are out of the fashion game. Like, they'll be asking you that why are you combining this? But right now, you can combine pattern and pattern. You can combine different Ankara, combine lace and Ankara, and you still look different. Yeah, find your unique. Find what makes you unique. Find what stands you out. Find what you can do effort. I won't say effort. At least 90% effortlessly. Yeah, that's number one. Then number two, build a reputation on the things you want to be known for. That is on number 12, how to build your personal brand. Like I said, if there's no personal brand, then you cannot infuse fashion and style into your personal brand. We're talking about how to build your personal brand. Yeah. Number two is build a reputation on the things you want to be known for. Yeah. How do you build a reputation? How to build a reputation, what you see online, what you do if you're building an online brand, what you see online, what you do online, those comments you put online. You cannot be building a brand, you're selling bags and shoes and everything, and you also use you will come on Instagram and use your business page to be commenting things on Instablog, commenting, oh, click on commenting that. In fact, if I see that and you sell you're selling stuff, I won't want to buy from you, because number one, it shows that you do not differentiate your personal brand from your business brand. You need to differentiate your personal page from your business page, but differentiate your personal brand from your business plan. So that's build a reputation on the things you want to be known for. If you go through my Instagram page today, when I was researching I was completing my research on today's today's summit. I was just going through it, refreshing on what I would see and everything, and a message just popped up in my mind, like an opinion popped up in my mind, like, Baraka, ask your audience what they think about your brand. And I just put it up that, guys, what do you think about when you hear basket or basket official? What comes to your mind? And I put it out there, and I've been getting various answers. And one thing that stood out was that fashion. That was for every message I got, it was fashion. So that tells me that, okay, I'm actually doing something right. That means I'm putting out my fashion content. There were other opinions, but the one that stood out was fashion. That means, okay, I've built a reputation around fashion. Yeah, that's number two. Number three, number three, allowing yourself to be known for that reputation. It's still along. So when you build a reputation, now put out what that reputation entails. If it's fashion, put out fashion content. If it's food, put out food content. If it's lifestyle, put out lifestyle content. Yeah, and that is short note on how to build a personal brand. Now you've gotten how to build a personal brand. Number one is find your uniqueness. Number two, build a reputation on the things you want to be known for. What do you want to be known for? Number three is then allowing yourself to be known for them. Allowing yourself to be known for them is you pushing out content as to the reputation that you have built. Pushing out posts on the reputation that you have built. That being said, yeah, then would go to how to infuse fashion and style into your personal brand. Since you know, okay, this is how to build your personal brand, how do you now infuse fashion? And we said earlier that fashion is what you buy, style is how you combine it, basically. Yeah. So how do you now infuse what you buy and how to style it into personal branding? Your packaging. Yeah, you say package yourself, package your package yourself, package your package. Sorry, I got lost in thoughts for a while. They say you should Personal branding means packaging, self-packaging, how you package yourself. So how do you now infuse clothing, styling, that bag that you bought, that bag that the earring that you bought, how do you style it into a way that it will help your packaging? Exactly. No, that's how to put it. How this ring I'm wearing that I bought, how do I wear it? Which finger do I wear it? It's styling. Then how do I now present it in a way that okay, oh, you know that okay, this is who I am. This is my that's a brand package. There's a lot of time when I post pictures, I'll be like, oh, Baraka, where did you get your ring? Where did you get? I know not as much as these details are small, they are also very unique. Yeah. So number one, be authentic. How to infuse fashion and style into your personal brand. Number one, be authentic. Know what you like. Know what you don't like. Don't say because um people are wearing there's this style. Someone should remind me of this style that is raining. That is corset, exactly. I don't know why it just like because people are wearing corset. If you notice, every O and bear now, every every wedding now has corsets, pack pack pack, waist snatch, body hips on point, body on point, everything pack pack. Yeah, because you want to now say, okay, I want to infuse fashion and style. For example, now Super Savage is doing wedding or some Savage is doing something, and fortunately you got invited. But you know, okay, because people would wear corset because the style is corset is raining. Uh, you will not wear. I know that you yourself you don't like corset. Corset doesn't work with you. You are very uncomfortable when you wear corset because of what people are doing. You now do it. When you now do it, the wedding or the this thing, you are now very uncomfortable. You cannot dance, you cannot eat, you can't do anything. You just came for the pictures alone. That is not being authentic. Number one, be authentic. Know what you like. Know what works for you. Know what does not work for you. So authenticity is based for your personal style. You have to consider a few questions when starting to discover your authentic style. Number one, how do you feel? What do you feel most confident in? Yeah, like I said earlier, you have to be authentic. We'll be asking ourselves a few questions on how to discover our authentic styles. Number one, what do you feel most confident in? What do you know that if you wear like this last song, heads will turn like you would when you wear it last time, people would look at you and like, wow, I love that style. What do you feel most confident in? Number one. Number two, what style icon do you gravitate to most and why? This one talks about who is your style icon. Who do you see that the way this kind of particular and like, oh, I really like the way this person is dressed. Oh, I love the way this person is. Who is your style icon? Sometimes it may not be important, but sometimes it helps you tailor for if you're a newbie to fashion or if you're just starting to build your personal brand around fashion and style. I think you should have a fashion icon, a style icon. The reason being that the person that your style icon will help you tailor some things that you don't know. For example, now I have some people that I like and follow on Instagram, and the reason why I like is that they are bold with colors. Like you would, you would see some color combination and be like, "Wow!" Like I never thought of this color before, and it comes out really nice. You have some people that are very bold or color boldness. They are very audacious with color. They would mix and match colors and be like, I never thought of this color and this color could go together. So who are your style icons? Follow people that you know that okay, you love the way they combine their clothes. Oh, I like the way this person dress. Follow them. Um, Learn from them. That is one of the ways to infuse fashion and style into your brand. It's not everything that is taught. Some things you see, you learn, and you infuse them. Oh, this particular trouser this person's wear, you like it. Okay, can you get it? Can you buy it? If you cannot buy it, can you make it? Then start to bring two and two together. Look at what the person wear, what kind of bag the person carries when the person wears this particular kind of clothes, what kind of some kind of clothes you would wear, you would carry like a raffia bag or a handmade bag, and some clothes that you wear that you cannot carry a handmade bag or a raffia bag. what would best fit that clothes would be a beaded bag. These details are very, like I said, these details are very small, but they are really important. That's what differentiates you. That's those small details differentiate a style person, a fashionista. Yeah. Number three on the questions to consider to start to discover your authentic style is, what message do you want to convey to your clients? And with my personal style, what message do you want to convey to people? Yeah, that's how to discover your authentic style. What message do you want to convey? Like, for example, do you want to convey a classy style, or do you want to convey a rich anti vibe? Or what kind of vibe do you want to go? You want to send a businesswoman, or a banker, or a professional message out. It's the way you dress, if you work in a bank stroke 9 to 5, and the way you dress if you are well, no, let's say tech person, or a tech guy or something. Do you understand? There are different message conveys. Like I said earlier, we're still on how to infuse fashion and style into your personal brand, and we've talked about number one, being authentic. Under being authentic, we talked about we discussed how do you feel most, what do you what do no, how do you what do you feel most confident in? Yeah, what we talked about, you choosing a style that works for you, and not based on trend. Oh, because people are wearing corsets, you want to wear corset. To be authentic and choose a style you are most confident in. Number two, what style icon do you like? Do you gravitate towards? Whose fashion, or who is your style icon? Number two. Number three, what message are you sending? Are you sending bad bitch vibe, or are you sending professional vibe, or are you sending rich anti vibe? These things are really important. Yeah. Then number two on how to infuse fashion and style into your personal brand is colors. Colors are really, really important. The psychology of colors. Colors, I don't know how to, but when it comes to fashion and style, after knowing what you want, colors are super important. Yeah. Okay, I'll just read out something. So color can be an incredibly important part of a personal branding process, as you will discover when you speak with your branding experts. They have hidden meanings, deliver certain reaction for people, and create an instant response when people see your branding. The same goes for colors you choose in your outfit. Not only are colors an important part of helping you feel a certain way, as well as helping your specific skin tone light up. We're going to talk about that skin tone, the colors for the skin tone. Yeah. It also says think about the colors you wear. Just think about the colors you wear. Which colors make your skin glow or your eyes pop? Each color has a different interaction with our skin tone, eye and hair color. Colors can make you look fresh, lively, warm, and cozy, or they can make you look sick. As a general rule of thumb, build your wardrobe from the basic of black. I want us to note these things down. As a general rule of thumb, build your wardrobe from the basic of black, gray, or navy, which you can accent with pops of colors in shoes and or accessories. What this is saying is that if you are just starting out to infuse fashion and style into your personal brand, start with colors like black, gray, and navy, and then you can now pop colors on them and build on them. For example, you can start with the black skirt, then you can wear a white top, a gray skirt, and wear a black top. You can do a navy blue skirt. That's if you're just starting out. Yeah. You start to build colors. You start to build colors in your wardrobe, and gradually get comfortable with mixing and matching colors. You can't just start saying, okay, I want to be a fashion person. I want to infuse fashion. I just gonna bring green and pink and combine. I'll be like, people be like, what's going on? When you go to the office, be like, whoa, what's going on? For you that normally does wear plain black and white, and suddenly you're just combining pink and hot pink and green. People be like, ooh. So gradually build colors. And how you can build colors is knowing, don't just buy clothes. Yeah, buy basic clothes, basic colors like black, gray, and navy. Then over time you can now start building colors on them. Yeah. So the basic colors should make up 80% of your wardrobe. And as your confidence builds, you can add more pieces and experiment a little more with colorful versions of your favorite basic items. That's why I just said, like, you shouldn't just go ahead and just buy pink, buy yellow, buy purple, buy black, buy different colors. If you are starting to be introduce fashion and style into your personal brand, you should start with basic colors like black, gray, and navy blue. Then when you have this as bottoms or up, then you can now infuse something like um, light pink, cool colors, and gradually you now build your wardrobe to the kind of colors that you are now comfortable with. For example, I as a person, I'm not exactly comfortable with dark green, like bottle green. They may work for other people, but for me, I know which it doesn't really work for me. So the colors that I know I wear, sorry, excuse me, that I know I wear, that I know that it will, like, if, for example, if I'm going for a ball dinner or a dinner, I'm dark skinned, like you all see. But and I've noticed that when I'm going for like a dinner or like a ball dinner or birthday, and I want to really pop out, like I want to give it my all, I like to go for red color, the color red. The color red stands me out, contract with my skin, and just makes me pop. Yeah. If I'm going for a family gathering, I just want to look cool, look calm, look like a new bride, I go with the color orange. Yeah. Orange just makes dark orange just makes me calm, look calm, and I'll still pop. And also you have to understand your style personality. People that like shouting colors, people that just like to just remain, they like beige, brown, ash. You have to understand what you're suitable with. And people that would like to mix, they can mix blue and yellow, mix purple and green, mix, and it's to come out really nice. Understand that colors are also very important when you are trying to infuse fashion and style into your personal brand. That being said, um, would go the third one is clarity and consistency. Consistency, clarity and consistency. This one is a little bit tricky, yeah. So it says that what image best suits you as to clarity and consistency. They say be consistent with your looks. Take some time before going shopping to define your personal image. Yeah. Ask yourself, oh, Titi, what do you like? What some clothes that me and you we are guilty of, would say that this, we know that this clothes, I'm not going to wear it, but because when you get to the market or to the store or the shop, you really like it, then you buy it. Or because somebody wants to buy it, or somebody wants to pay for it, I'm like, no, I took it first. Then you buy it. No, you don't need it though. Then when you get home, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, you will not wear it. You're just looking at it in your wardrobe. I know we're all guilty of these things. So this is it's not good. You have to know what image suits best. You have to know that, okay, this thing, do I need it? Ask yourself, do I need this particular clothing? If you don't need it, do not buy it. So as to clarity and consistency, is about what image best suits you. Be consistent with your look. Take some time before going shopping to define your personal image. What you choose must take in account what you want to communicate. Yeah. So for example, if you're how am I going to how, I'm trying to look for a good example to communicate it. What you choose must take into account what you want to communicate. Yeah. So if you work in a bank, yeah, you know that most times, or if you work in like marketing in a bank, you have to be like, let's say suited. You have to be corporate at all time. You have to, because you are a marketing, you are the face of the brand of the bank. So you have to be suited at all time. You have to look sharp, clean and sharp. Then when you go shopping, then you are buying peplum top, or the top that has a lot of frills, or top that is very very open in the chest, or something like that. You have to be you have to know what, you have to be, how will I say it, you have to, you are what you choose must take into account once you want to communicate. The what you wear would send a message to what you want to communicate. Even as a personal, even as a personal, as to personal branding and to the business in general. Yeah. So, are you a lover of art or designs? Are you a technology geek or a computer nerd? Do you need to look approachable or in control? There are events you go to that that they would there are events that you go to that, like, you would, I don't know, for this, do you need to look approachable or in control? So give this, for example, there are three people in a room wearing top and a suit, a complete suit, female, let me put it, probably a top suit, a jacket and a black trouser. One is wearing a black trouser and a blue jacket. Other one is wearing a black trouser and a yellow jacket. The other one is wearing a green trouser and a green jacket and and a black trouser. In that scheme, color scheme, which one do you think you would go, if you just enter the room? Which one do you think you would go to first? I'm very sure it is the one that is wearing a yellow jacket, because yellow symbolizes, is attractive, it symbolizes happiness, it makes you want to come. Yeah. So do you need to look approachable or in control? You can boost your personal brand by considering what you need to communicate with your daily outfit, as this can change depending on your role and what is required of you that day. Your image your image is your image must not change drastically, though, as it needs to be consistent, constant and congruent. What this is trying to say is that what this is what this is simply trying to say is that you should, what any image you choose, you should be consistent with it. You should be constant with it. You should be congruent. Yeah. For example, when you see the sorry, excuse, when you see um I think Adiola, when you see her, when you come to, when you go to her profile, I'm trying to go to her Instagram, and thus when you go to her page and you see her profile picture, what the sense that that gives you is, oh, this is a professional page. This is a, even our header, our profile picture gives you a, oh, this is a professional, very professional page. Yeah, it gives you a very, and if you swipe through her page, you see that also very, she gives a professional vibe. Yeah, so that is different from when you, for example, when you go to Tokemak page. Yeah, when you go to Tokemak page, the idea it gives you is a baby girl vibe. I'm not don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to give you examples of how your style and your, the kind of the fashion you, your how your fashion and style helps, or how you can infuse it into your personal brand. Yeah, do you understand? So if you see, I think most times in a picture, she's very, she's out wearing she's very baby girlish, wearing different colors, combining different colors, living a baby girl life. Yeah, that is she has infused fashion and style into her personal branding. Then for a professional look, which is Madam Adiola, she has also infused fashion and style into a professional look, to her personal branding, which gives a professional vibe. So that being said, would just we'll just go through what I said earlier. So, how do you infuse fashion and style? So, if you're going to take anything from this thing, I want you to take this along with you. How do you infuse fashion and style into your personal brand? Number one, be authentic. You've said that earlier and we've explained everything. Be authentic. Do not say, oh, because this is what is trending, this is what's going on, you jump into it. No. Look for what works for you. If you're a gene person, there's a way you can infuse gin in your wardrobe, and also and you to also give the corporate vibe and casual vibe. Yeah, if that is number one. Number two is colors, and psychology of colors. Like I said earlier, if there are three people in a room and one is wearing yellow jacket, one is wearing black jacket, one is wearing green jacket, the first person you want to speak to is the person that's wearing yellow jacket. Not because the other people are not fine or they are not approachable, but because it's just the color. The color attracts you. Oh, yellow sends out happy vibe, bright vibe, sunshine. Do you understand? So that's psychology of colors. Now number three, be consistent, clarity and consistency. You don't want to go to work today, yeah, power suit. Tomorrow, baby girl vibe. Next tomorrow, jump to, like, be consistent with your vibe. Be consistent with the vibe that you give. I think that's how to that's the three 3 points I would like us to note on how to infuse fashion and style into our brand. Then the next thing I'll be talking about is, sorry. Okay, the next thing I'm talking about is my time almost up. I just need to know I don't get over track. Your mic is mute.
Okay, you have 3 minutes more.
Oh, okay, okay, thank you. Okay, the next thing, we're already rounding up, is mistakes to avoid while infusing. In as much as you want to infuse fashion and style into your brand, personal branding, there are some mistakes you have to look out for while infusing. The number one is never follow trend blindly. Please, this is really, really important. Don't say because corset is raining, you just all your clothes for that year from A to Z, all your asoebi, some people will wear asoebi, some people don't wear asoebi. All your asoebi from A to Z of that year is corset. Everything is slim waist. Corset that you have to look for someone to help you draw the string before you can wear it. Yeah. B how never follow trend blindly. Oh, because something is raining now, you just, but all your wardrobe is about that trend. What that thing is currently raining now. I'm trying to I'm trying to remember, I'm trying to remember what's currently raining in the Nigerian fashion industry. I think there's a recent wedding that happened. I think with our Dominic's wedding, and everybody was all the female celebrities at the time were just wearing snatch waist. Come down, people should choose another style. People should, like, at least I really like this other actress that wore something different. She wore it was also corset though, but it was corset and I think jumpsuit, and she wore a cap. It was unique, but every other person, the style was actually really beautiful. But like I said earlier, don't follow trend um blindly, and that also picks from the fact that you should be authentic to yourself. Yeah. Number two, recognize the power of accessories. Yeah, you should not say because, oh, you don't like gold or you don't like silver, you should not. Always um accessorize your clothing, wear accessories. I don't know if you guys can see it, like I really love accessories. Rings are my go-to. Always accessorize, wear outfits that, yeah, sorry, accessorize. Even though you're a simple person, always accessorize it to be maybe a necklace, maybe chain, maybe ring. Just find something cute to just put on those dresses. Yeah, wear clothes that fit you. This one is very important. You see that sometimes that these are the mistakes that, like I said, I'm still talking about the mistakes that we mistakes to avoid when infusing fashion and style into your personal brand. Wear clothes that fits you. Don't say because, oh, this is what's trend, or this is the why. Don't be like what I ordered myself, what I got. Understand that people's body are different. You may see a style online. Look at that person. That this person that I'm seeing online, are we the same body type? Yeah. Are we the same skin tone? Very important. Are we the same skin tone? Are we the same body type? We cannot see a very slim person wearing a clothes, and you on the other hand, they are a plus size, and you expect it to come out the same way. No, it's not possible. Or you see something on a dark skinned person, and it comes out really nice, and you're a fair person, I expect it won't come out exactly the same thing. So look, if you want to take styles from online, look for things that you know that, oh, are we the same body type, are we the same skin tone, do we have the same posture. That you also need to note. We expect balance. Also, you can get get fashion styles, fashion inspo from pinning. This is like a this is like one of my fashion tips. This is a fashion tip. One of my fashion tips is that always, if you don't know what to wear, go to Pinterest and just type something, what to wear today or something, or how to combine black and blue, or how to combine yellow and green, or pink and red, and you should there's a ton load of this thing on Pinterest that you can pick from. Yeah, so with this I would be end. I don't know how I'm going to end, but with this I'll be ending my presentation. I hope that you've been able to get my two things, and I hope I have been able to explain how to infuse fashion and style into your personal branding. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Barakat. Thank you
You're
for this wonderful session. Personally, I learned a lot, and I know from the comments, I saw that a lot of our audience also grasped a lot. Thank you so much for this eye-opening session. So here we are. We are open for questions now. So please kindly drop in your questions if you want our speaker to address any of your questions. I already captured one question here. So um, thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you. So can we just
you're
take this question while we wait for other questions to come in?
okay.
Here we have, how can I, from Esther Idika, then how can I maintain consistency without getting bored? How can I
I'm trying to
maintain
get the question.
consistency? Okay,
Okay, how can I
it's
maintain consistency
long past
without getting bored?
consistency
Mm.
without yes.
So in maintaining consistency, and how to maintain consistency and not get bored with it. So let me just give an example. So let's say in your let me I don't know, we all went to I don't know if we all went to university, but I went to University of Lagos, and I'm going to just use the example to explain the question. And for law students are required to wear white and black. I don't know if it applies to all other universities, but for Unilag, if you are going to class, you have to wear white and black. That is consistency. You cannot go to class wearing pink. You cannot go to class wearing blue. You have to wear white and black. So how can you now? Definitely, the law students, they complain that, oh, white and black every time. But how I have a friend that complains. But what did she do? Sometimes she would wear white and black white top and black skirt. Sometimes it is white gown and black jacket. Sometimes it is black gown only. Sometimes it is black gown and black jacket. Sometimes they don't wear only black. Sometimes it's probably on Fridays. Yeah. So there are ways you can also. That's like a perfect example of how you can maintain consistency. You are still being corporate because they also have to dress corporate. You are still being corporate. You are still wearing your white and black, but you are mixing and matching. Yeah, and not just wearing black and white, black top and black skirt, black top and black skirt. You are wearing black top, black skirts, black top, black trousers, white top, white skirts, white top, white trousers, white gown, black jacket. You're just infusing it. I don't know if you get, that is how you can maintain consistency. Still wear the white and black, but you won't get bored. You won't like, I don't know if that explains it very well. And the idea is that also it doesn't change the style, the perception of the style, or the fact that they're still law students, or the black and white of their match also gives the fact that they also have to look corporate, which is the idea of the, so you cannot wear a black trouser, a black jean, or a black top, a black tank top, and that's not within the range of um of of a law student. Yeah, they're still dressing corporate, but they're still dressing we're still wearing white and black, but in corporate schemes, and they are not getting bored. So I don't know if that explains it well. If that doesn't explain it well.
All right, thank you so much. I hope, Esther, I hope that answers your question. All right, we also have here, what are some practical tips to improve my fashion sense?
The practical tips to well, what's the question again, please?
What are some practical
Tips to improve your fashion sense. So number one, let's say okay, you're a newbie to fashion. You
tips
want
to include to improve my fashion
to
sense? I think we have another one. Let me just merge the two.
I think you have answered that question during your presentation. You've answered it. Everything you talked about is how to improve fashion sense. Knowing your skin tone, knowing your colors, knowing what suits you and the rest. So I don't want us to waste time on that. Let's try and answer another question. Everything she talked about since is what you can use to improve your fashion sense or fashion and style. Okay, please continue, please. Sorry for the interruption.
Okay, thank you. I think someone's also asking, said, how do I find my skin tone? You said you were going to talk about that. How do I
yeah.
find my skin tone?
So finding your skin tone is you. So generally in this part of the world, there's the light skinned person, and there's the medium brown, and there's the completely dark. I don't think in Nigeria we have like anybody completely dark, like the darkness of them. The Sudanese, those ones are they're very dark. So yeah, so it's just you finding your, you can just Google online, check what skin tone you are, what kind of skin tone you have, and also that's basically how to find. But the two major ones I know is the light skinned and the medium brown skin that we all have. Yeah.
Okay, thank
So
you.
you
Yeah.
can just Google.
Um, okay,
Yeah.
thank you so much. We have some questions. Some of them look like some personal questions. But let me take this one. Say, how does building a credible reputation tally with fashion while building a brand? I think basically what we've been discussing here, I don't know if this person joined from the beginning because she first of all introduced what a brand is about, and what your personal brand is, and then that's why she started talking about how to infuse fashion. So please, Oladele, because of our time, I would indulge you to please kindly go over this video again after the session. You can go over it again because basically she addressed these issues in course of the pro her speech. Except she has something to add to it. Baraka, do you have anything to add?
Which question, please?
So how does building a credible reputation tally with fashion while building a brand? I think that's basically what you discussed
Yeah,
here.
so for that, I would say that for that, it's just very So when you, how am I going to put it? How does be the first thing I'm supposed to know about you, yeah, when I see you, when I see this first time I'm seeing Bliss, when I see you for the first time, your appearance tells me what I want to know about, or at least to 60% tells what I want to know about you, or what I can infer from you. You understand? So your appearance is very. You cannot be going for $1 million contract and be dressed shabbily. You cannot be going for a job interview and be dressed shabbily. Even though you know everything about that job, or you are the perfect candidate for that job, if you do not dress well or dress presentable, you are not neat or clean, or you either combine colors and you're looking like a masquerade, there's no how they would pick you. Do you understand? Because appearance is key. Your appearance matters. I think that is
Okay, thank you so much. This person had asked the question before, but as she's still bringing it to the fore. She said, how can one, that's Antonia, how can one manage a fashion sense with little money? I think the emphasis there is on little money.
okay. So the thing is that fashion is not expensive. Mm-mm. And I think I forgot to say that. Sorry, excuse me. Fashion is not expensive at all. Fashion is, it is, how am I going to put it? It is, fashion is, you can still look neat, you can look clean, you can look presentable irrespective of the amount of money you have. Yeah. So before, when I was growing up, yeah, or when I started my fashion journey, I didn't start by buying a Zara shoe, or buying an MK bag, or buying a Gucci shoe. The thing is, I started small. How did I start small? When I have, oh, okay, this shoe, or this particular shoe, I really like it. That's what I want to wear. I save money up, I buy it. But I know that what I'm buying, I buy I buy, like that's what I said earlier. Don't jump on trends. Buy things that are sustainable. There's another part of fashion called sustainable fashion. Sustainable fashion is you sorry, I'm very, when it comes to sustainable, I'm always very, it's a very hard word for me to pronounce. So it is when you buy things and you use them over and over and over again, and not you just buying things or and using once and disposing it off. Yeah. So selling by, are you able to sustain the fashion? Are you able to sustain what you're buying? Are you able to, what kind of there's so many things that goes into sustainable fashion. That's a topic for another day. But yes, you can have a very good fashion sense with little money. It's not compulsory you buy um the raining Gucci or Prada or anything. The little ones you have, the Ankara you sew, the lace you have, sew it perfectly. Make sure that it is your right size. It's your right size, the right cut. Look for styles that fit you. Yeah, and yeah, basically that's it. Next question.
Um, she says, how can I, what kind of clothing, that's Messi Aderoba, what kind of clothing will fit an apple-shaped body? That's the last question.
Sorry, please
What kind of,
hold on. I need to check. I need to look for the apple shape. I need to have a visual idea of apple shape body. Okay. Oh, an apple shaped body is a body that has a large hip, if I'm correct. A large hip, slim waist, a little bit of slim waist, and a very large hips. Yeah. So, like I said, I cannot give you a specific what style or shape, or what's the question?
so
I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
what kind of clothing will fit an apple-shaped body? Clothing,
Uh,
the kind of
I
clothing
can't I
for
can't
an
give
apple
like
shape.
exact um answer to that. But like I said, we can always use Google and search and just say, oh, what kind of clothing will fit you, and there's a lot of resources on that. Like I said earlier, if you cannot find anything on Google, go to Pinterest. When it comes to fashion and style, the same way when it comes to visuals and videos, for videos, YouTube is king. For pictures and everything, Instagram is king. For fashion and style, Pinterest is king. Like Pinterest is very, very king. Go to Pinterest, download the app. Any question, any style this thing you have, Pinterest would give you the best answer for the right question.
All right, thank you so much, Barakat. Thank you so much for this session. We really enjoyed the session. We learned a lot. So want to welcome the hosts, Babiri.
Thank you very much, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you very much, Barakat. Like, my notepad is filled up. I learned a lot, a lot. You know, I am also a fashionista. I love fashion. I love
yes. I really like you impressed me to wear blue today. You see that I'm wearing a blue.
Okay, I love fashion. You know, and when I came in touch with you, I was just like, this lady is an hijab lady, and she is still fashionable. She's still gorgeous. And you know, a lot of people hide under religion. Even in my own religion, Christianity, a lot of people hide under religion to appear shabbily, to appear as if the whole problem of Africa is on their shoulder. So this is just to tell you that religion is not a barrier. I've shared your IG link. People were asking, what's your handle on IG? So I've shared it in the comments. Andrew is Basket Official. Let me share it again. Basket Official. On Basquiat. Okay, sorry, Basquiat Official on IG. So you can follow her. She's very fashionable. You will learn a lot from her. And just like she has said, you can also get the Pinterest app. You are going to learn a lot. I learned about you should try to be consistent with the look you want to convey. You want to convey an approachable look. You know, it's now that it's really making sense, because at times I'll just wake up, I'll just say, today, I want to look like a boss lady, someone in charge, like it's someone in control. That's how I want to look like today. And another day I'll just be like, I want to look like a baby girl, you know, and another day I want to look like, I want to give them the rich auntie vibes, you know. So you can mix up your fashion style. You can come in any form you like. What is important is that you work with what works for you, considering your body tone, like you have said, your body tone, color combination, and so many other things I don't want to go into again. But this is just us saying a very big thank you to you, Barakat. Thank you so much. When you started, let me confess, when you first started and you were defining fashion style, I said, this lady did not get the memo. This lady did not understand what I asked her to come and do here. I was like, okay, let me just, but as we were going on and on, I was like, wow, this is it. This is just it. You know, exactly what was in my mind was what you did today. No addition, no surprise. Maybe addition anyway, but no subtraction. You delivered and you over-delivered. Thank you so much for doing this for us. Can we all celebrate our speaker for today? Let's put some clapping emoji in the comments. Let's put some fire emoji. Put value. Thank you so much. We hope that some other time we will call on you. You will be willing to do this with us again. My regards to your husband, your friends. I can see that some of your friends joined from the back office. I've forgotten to tell you that we have given them the YouTube link. I'll send that to you maybe after. They should have joined from the YouTube link. The link I sent to you is just for the speaker. So, but it's fine. Sharifat, Abdul, I see you all. Who else is there? Zainab, Shakirat, I see all of you. Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you all some other time. Bye, and do have a wonderful evening. Bye. So thank you everyone who joined us. I believe you've learned a lot. I personally, you know now, I am a fashionista, and I have really learned a lot. I've written a lot. So if you've not written anything down, please try and go to the comment section and jot out the points. They are very, very important and they're going to be helpful to your brand. So we're going to be rounding up the session. Before we go, let's quickly look at something. So we will see you all tomorrow by the grace of God. By 10 a.m., we are going to be having the morning session and the evening session tomorrow too. But tomorrow we are going to be having 2 speakers for the morning session, and we're going to be having 2 speakers for the evening session. Don't miss it. Don't go away. Thank you all for joining. If you have not shared this video, please kindly share. Please and kindly are not to be used together. Kindly share this video. Tell your friends about this summit. Thank you all. I'll see you all tomorrow morning by the grace of God. Bye and God bless you.